Portland ground, Qatari 185 heavy, request taxi to parking. Portland ground, Horizon 181 India Golf, ready for pushback with information Romeo, requesting runway 28 left.
Qatari 185 heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Qatari 185 heavy.
Horizon 181 India Golf, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Horizon 181 India Golf. Portland ground, Qatari 185 heavy, request taxi to gate D13 at the concourse D.
Qatari 185 heavy, taxi to concourse D gate D13 via Alpha. Portland ground, Sesh 1896 Sierra Charlie heavy, ready for pushback with information.
Taxiing to concourse D gate D13 via Alpha, Qatari 185 heavy.
Portland ground, Sesh 1896 Sierra Charlie heavy, ready to taxi to runway 28 left with information Sierra. Sesh 1896 Sierra Charlie heavy, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 28 left, Sesh 1896 Sierra Charlie heavy. Portland ground, Horizon 2091, request taxi to gate A5 at the concourse A. Horizon 2091, taxi to concourse at gate A5 via Bravo 3, Tango. Taxiing to concourse at gate A5 via Bravo 3, Tango, Horizon 2091. Portland ground, Camelot 21 flight of 4, ready to taxi to runway 28 left. Portland ground, Camelot 22, ready to taxi to runway 28 left. Camelot 21 flight of 4, runway 28 left, taxi via Charlie, Charlie 6, contact tower when ready.
Portland ground, Camelot 23, ready to taxi.
Camelot 23, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready.
Portland ground, Camelot 24, ready to taxi to runway 28 left with information Sierra.
Camelot 24, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 28 left, Camelot 23.
Taxi to runway 28 left, Camelot 24.
Taxiing to runway 28 left via Charlie, Charlie 6, Camelot 21 flight of 4.
Portland ground, Southwest 4120, ready for pushback with information Sierra, requesting runway 28 right.
Southwest 4120, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north. Southwest 4120.
SkyWest 497, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7. Alaska 1995, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7.
Portland Tower, SkyWest 497, inbound on the ILS runway 28 left.
Portland Tower, Alaska 1995, inbound on the ILS runway 28 right with information Tango.
SkyWest 497, enter left base runway 28 left. Alaska 1995, enter right base runway 28 right.
Enter right base runway 28 right, Alaska 1995.
Enter left base runway 28 left, SkyWest 497.
SkyWest 497, wind calm, number 1, runway 28 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 28 left, SkyWest 497.
Portland Tower, Camelot 21 flight of 4, ready for departure at runway 28. Portland Tower, Camelot 22, ready for departure at runway 28 left, departing straight out.
Portland Tower, Camelot 24, ready for departure at runway 28 left, departing straight out.
Portland Tower, Camelot 23, ready for departure at runway 28 left, remaining in the pattern.
Camelot 21 flight of 4, wind calm, runway 28 left. Camelot 22, wind calm, runway 2. Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 left, Camelot 22. Camelot 23, wind calm, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28.
Thank you, Camelot 22.
Thank you, Camelot 23.
Thank you, Camelot 24.
Alaska 1995, wind calm, number 1, runway 28 right, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 28 right, Alaska 1995.
Push 1896 Sierra Charlie Heavy, ready for departure at runway 28 left, departing north. Dash 1896 Sierra Charlie Heavy, line up and wait runway 28 left. Line up and wait runway 28 left, dash 1896 Sierra Charlie Heavy. Alaska 1995, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Alaska 1995.
SkyWest 497, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, SkyWest 4.
Camelot 22, frequency change approved, good day. Camelot 23, frequency change approved, good day. Camelot 24, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Camelot 22, good day.
Thank you, good day, Camelot 23.
Portland Tower, Saudia 112 Heavy is 19 nautical miles to the southeast at 9,500 feet, inbound for landing with information Tango, requesting runway 28 right.
Dash 1896 Sierra Charlie Heavy, wind calm, runway 28 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Portland Tower, United 200 Echo Echo is 32 nautical miles to the south at 10,300 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 28 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 left, dash 1896 Sierra Charlie Heavy. Saudia 112 Heavy, enter straight in runway 28 left, number 2, traffic to follow is on final.
Enter straight in, runway 28 left, behind the traffic on final, Saudia 112 Heavy.
United 200 Echo Echo, enter left base runway 28 left, number 3, traffic to follow is on final. Enter left base, runway 28 left, behind the traffic on final, United 200 Echo Echo. Dash 1896 Sierra Charlie Heavy, Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved. Sesh 1896 Sierra Charlie Heavy. Good day. Thank you. Good day. Sesh 1896 Sierra Charlie Heavy.
Claudia 112 Heavy, wind calm, number 1, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 28 left, Claudia 112 Heavy. Portland car, Southwest 4120, ready for departure at runway 28 right, departing left.
Southwest 4120, line up and wait runway 28 right.
Line up and wait runway 28 right, Southwest 4120.
Alaska 1995, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.
Portland Tower, Air India 239, inbound on the ILS runway 28 right.
Wilco, Alaska 1995.
Charlie Foxtrot Mike Alpha Romeo, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7. Frontier Flight 517, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7. Southwest 4120, wind calm, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 right, Southwest 4120.
Portland Tower, Frontier Flight 517, inbound on the ILS runway 28 right.
Portland Tower, Charlie Foxtrot Mike Alpha Romeo, inbound on the ILS runway 28 right.
Frontier Flight 517, enter left base runway 28 left, number 3, traffic to follow is on left base. Enter left base, runway 28 left, behind the traffic on left base, Frontier Flight 517. Charlie Foxtrot Mike Alpha Romeo, enter right downwind runway 28 right. Air India 239, enter right downwind runway 28 right. Oscar Romeo Echo Oscar, ready for departure at runway 28 right, departing straight out. Oscar Romeo Echo Oscar, wind calm, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Enter right downwind, runway 28 right, behind the traffic on right downwind, Air India 239.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, Oscar Romeo Echo Oscar. Southwest 4120, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Southwest 4120, good day.
Enter right downwind runway 28 right, Charlie Foxtrot Mike Alpha Romeo.
Frontier Flight 517, adjust speed to follow aircraft ahead. Adjust speed to follow aircraft ahead, Frontier Flight 517.
Portland Tower, Victor Tango Tango November Victor, ready for departure in sequence at runway 28 right, remaining in the pattern.
Victor Tango Tango November Victor, wind calm, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or about 1000 feet. Oscar Romeo Echo Oscar, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved after Romeo Echo Oscar. Good day.
Going around. Saudia 112 Heavy.
Saudia 112 Heavy, roger. Make left traffic runway 28 left.
Roger. Saudia 112 Heavy. Portland Tower. Skywest 3392 at 32 nautical miles to the north at 13,200 feet. Inbound for landing with information Tango. Requesting runway 28 right.
8 Papa Bravo Golf India, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7.
Cooper Tower, Alaska 116, ready for departure at runway 28 right, departing north.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 28 right. Victor Tango Tango November Victor.
Alaska 1162, hold short of runway 28 right.
Holding short runway 28 right, Alaska 1162.
Saudia 112 Heavy, turn crosswind.
Portland Tower, 8 Papa Bravo Golf India, inbound on the ILS runway 28 right.
Turning crosswind. Saudia 112 Heavy.
United 200 Echo Echo, wind calm, number 1, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 28 left, United 200 Echo Echo.
Frontier Flight 517, wind calm, number 2, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 28 left, Frontier Flight 517.
Frontier Flight 517, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. 8 Papa Bravo Golf India, enter right downwind runway 28 right, number 3, traffic to follow is on right downwind.
Portland Tower. Arabia 001 Victor Alpha. Inbound on the ILS runway 28 left. Victor Tango Tango November Victor. Request frequency change.
Enter right downwind. Runway 28 right. Behind the traffic on right downwind. Skywest 3392.
Enter right downwind. Runway 28 right. Behind the traffic on right downwind. Arabia 001 Victor Alpha.
Enter right downwind, runway 28 right, behind the traffic on right downwind, 8 Papa Bravo Golf India.
Number 3. Behind the traffic on left base. Saudia 112 Heavy.
Taiwan, enter left base runway 28 left, number 4, traffic to follow is on left downwind.
Enter left base, runway 28 left, behind the traffic on left downwind, Taiwan.
Alaska 1162, wind calm, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Portland Tower, Phoenix Air 442, ready for departure at runway 28 right, departing north.
Victor Tango Tango November Victor, tower is not accepting pattern work at this time. United 200 Echo Echo, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Frontier Flight 517, maintain slowest practical speed.
Maintain slowest practical speed, Frontier Flight 517. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, United 200 Echo Echo.
Juniper 442, wind calm, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 right, Juniper 442.
Charlie Foxtrot Mike Alpha Romeo, number 2, traffic to follow is on right base.
Number 2, behind the traffic on right base, Charlie Foxtrot Mike Alpha Romeo.
8 Papa Bravo Golf India, number 3, traffic to follow is on right base. Skywest 3392, number 4, traffic to follow is on right downwind. Saudia 112 Heavy, extend downwind, I'll call your base. Taiwan, number 3, traffic to follow is on final.
You call my base. Saudia 112 Heavy.
Number 3, behind the traffic on final, Taiwan.
Air India 239, wind calm, number 1, runway 28 right, clear to land. Alaska 1162, frequency change approved, good day.
Number 3, behind the traffic on right base, 8 Papa Bravo Golf India.
Clear to land. Runway 28 right. Air India 239.
Number 4. Behind the traffic on right downwind. Skywest 3392.
Frontier Flight 517, go around, make left traffic runway 28 left.
Going around, make left traffic runway 28 left, Frontier Flight 517.
Taiwan, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Charlie Foxtrot Mike Alpha Romeo, wind calm, number 2, runway 28 right, clear to land. SkyWest 3392, adjust speed to follow aircraft ahead.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 28 right, Charlie Foxtrot Mike Alpha Romeo.
Adjust speed to follow aircraft ahead. SkyWest 3392.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Taiwan.
Tunicer 442, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Tunicer 442, good day.
Taiwan, wind calm, number 2, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 28 left, Taiwan.
Saudia 112 heavy, turn base.
Turning base. Saudia 112 heavy.
United 200 Echo Echo, contact Portland ground on 121.9er.
Contacting Portland ground on 121.9er, United 200 Echo Echo.
Frontier Flight 517, number 3, traffic to follow is on left gate.
Number 3, behind the traffic on left gate, Frontier Flight 517.
Saudia 112 heavy, wind calm, number 2, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land. Runway 28 left. Saudia 112 heavy.
SkyWest 3392, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7. 8 Papa Bravo Golf India, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7. Arabia 001 Victor Alpha, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7.
Portland Tower, Alaska 863, ready for departure at runway 28 right, departing track.
Alaska 863, hold short of runway 28 right.
Holding short runway 28 right, Alaska 863.
SkyWest 3392, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7. 8 Papa Bravo Golf India, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7. Arabia 001 Victor Alpha, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7.
Portland Tower, 8 Papa Bravo Golf India, inbound on the ILS runway 28 right.
8 Papa Bravo Golf India, number 4, traffic to follow is on right gate. SkyWest 3392, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7. Arabia 001 Victor Alpha, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7.
Number 4, behind the traffic on right gate, 8 Papa Bravo Golf India.
Air India 239, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. SkyWest 3392, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7. Arabia 001 Victor Alpha, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Portland Tower on 118.7.
Wind course, Air India 239.
8 Papa Bravo Golf India, contact Portland approach on 118.1.
Contacting Portland approach on 118.1, 8 Papa Bravo Golf India.
Alaska 863, line up and wait runway 28 right.
Portland Tower, SkyWest 3392, inbound on the ILS runway 28 right with information Tango.
Line up and wait runway 28 right, Alaska 863.
SkyWest 3392, wind calm, number 1, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Number 1. Cleared to land. Runway 28 right. SkyWest 3392.
Charlie Foxtrot Mike Alpha Romeo. When able turn left. Contact ground on the taxiway.
Wind Charlie Foxtrot Mike Alpha Romeo.
Portland approach. Portland approach. Camelot 22, with you at 18,000.
Portland approach, Camelot 23, with you at 18,000.
Camelot 23, radar contact. Feedback 333 India Gold Heavy 2 nautical miles northwest of Strong Field at 18,800 feet, requesting miles approach runway 28 right at Portland International. Camelot 21 flight of 4. Camelot 22, radar contact.
Camelot 21 flight of 4 is 5 Camelot 22 is 4 nautical miles southwest of pointers at 17,600 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 28 left of Portland International.
Southwest 3332, contact Portland Tower on 11807.
Camelot 23 is 3 nautical miles southwest of pointers at 18,000 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 28 left of Portland International.
United 901, turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 3000.
Camelot 24 is 3 nautical miles southwest of pointers at 17,600 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 28 left of Portland International.
Turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 3000. Camelot 22, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ADC instructions. Speedbird 333 India Golf Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 28 right at Portland International. Roger, Speedbird 333 India Gold Heavy. Camelot 21 flight of 4, descend via arrival.
Descending by Hood 5 arrival, Camelot 21 flight of 4. Camelot 21 flight of 4, requesting descent to 6,000.
Camelot 21 flight of 4, descend via arrival.
Descending by Hood 5 arrival, Camelot 21 flight of 4.
United 901, do not exceed 180 knots. Do not exceed 180 knots, United 901.
Portland approach, Delta 529 Heavy, with you at 2,200.
Delta 529 Heavy, radar contact. Camelot 200 is 10 nautical miles east of Sandy River at 21,700 feet, requesting visual approach runway 28 left at Portland International. United 901, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 2,500, maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 left approach. Turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 2,500, maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 left, United 901. Camelot 200, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 28 left at Portland International. Roger, Camelot 200. Camelot 200, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 11,000. Camelot 21 flight of 4, do not exceed 250 knots. Turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 11,000, Camelot 200.
Do not exceed 250 knots, Camelot 21 flight of 4.
Camelot 200, do not exceed 230 knots. Do not exceed 230 knots, Camelot 200. Speedbird 333 India Golf Heavy, descend via arrival. Vista Jet 6 Whiskey, you're in an active airspace, please contact Portland approach on 118.1. Descending via Cracker 2 arrival, Speedbird 333 India Golf Heavy. Air China 0809, descend and maintain 4,000, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 left approach.
Portland approach, Vista Jet 6 Whiskey, with you at 4,900.
Camelot 21 flight of 4, do not exceed 230 knots.
Do not exceed 230 knots, Camelot 21 flight of 4.
Vista Jet 6 Whiskey, radar contact, say approach request.
Vista Jet 6 Whiskey is 4 nautical miles northwest of Dietz Air Park at 5,800 feet, requesting radar vectors to Portland International.
Vista Jet 6 Whiskey, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 28 left at Portland International.
Roger, Vista Jet 6 Whiskey.
Vista Jet 6 Whiskey, turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 5,000. Camelot 200, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 6,000. Turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 6000, Camelot 200. American 618 is 7 nautical miles north of Stromfield at 15,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Portland International. Camelot 21 flight of 4, do not exceed 210 knots.
Turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 5000, Vista Jet 6 Whiskey.
American 618, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 28 right at Portland International. United 901, contact Portland Tower on 118.7.
Contacting Portland Tower on 118.7, United 901.
Vista Jet 6 Whiskey, do not exceed 210 knots.
Do not exceed 210 knots, Vista Jet 6 Whiskey.
Turn left heading 240, Camelot 200. Camelot 21 flight of 4, cleared GPS approach runway 28 left.
Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer. Clear dials runway 28 left. Camelot 21 flight of 4.
Air China 0809, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Air China 0809. Camelot 21 flight of 4, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Camelot 21 flight of 4.
Airport in sight, Air China 0809. Air China 0809, contact Portland Tower on 118.7. Contacting Portland Tower on 118.7, Air China 0809. United 95 Juliet, frequency change approved, good day. Delta 529 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Portland approach, Southwest 1528, with you at 3500. Southwest 1528, radar contact. Southwest 1528, turn left heading 170, climb and maintain flight level 230. Vista Jet 6 Whiskey, turn right heading 100. Turn left heading 170, climb and maintain flight level 230, Southwest 1528. Vietnam Airlines 986 Super, frequency change approved, good day. Southwest 1528, continue as filed. Continue as filed, Southwest 1528.
Frequency change approved. Vietnam Airlines 986 Super. Good day.
Vista Jet 6 Whiskey, do not exceed 180 knots.
Do not exceed 180 knots, Vista Jet 6 Whiskey.
Camelot 200, turn right heading 280. Turn right heading 280, Camelot 200.
Portland approach, Omni 2184, with you at 1100.
Omni 2184, radar contact. Omni 2184, turn left heading 190, climb and maintain flight level 23. Camelot 21 flight of 4, contact Portland Tower on 118.7.
Contacting Portland Tower on 118.7, Camelot 21 flight of 4.
Turn left heading 190, climb and maintain flight level 230, Omni 2184. Portland Tower, Virgin 554 Mike Hotel, ready for departure at runway 28 left, departing north.
Portland Tower, Camelot 21 flight of 4, inbound on the GPS runway 28 left.
United 901, request frequency change.
Arabia 001 Victor Alpha, contact Portland approach on 118.1.
Contacting Portland approach on 118.1, Arabia 001 Victor Alpha.
Camelot 21 flight of 4, wind calm, number 1, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Thank you, good day, Arabia 001 Victor Alpha.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 28 left, Camelot 21 flight of 4. Camelot 21 flight of 4, wind calm, number 2, runway 28 left, clear to land. Virgin 554 Mike Hotel, hold short at runway 28 left.
Holding short runway 28 left, Virgin 554 Mike Hotel.
United 901, request frequency change.
Air China 0809, is on final runway 28 left.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 28 left, Camelot 21 flight of 4.
Portland Tower, 9 Alpha Charlie Romeo Oscar Heavy, ready for departure at runway 28 right, departing north.
Air China 0809, you're already clear to land, avoid unnecessary report. Alpha Charlie Romeo Oscar Heavy, wind calm, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or about 5,000 feet.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 right, 9 Alpha Charlie Romeo Oscar Heavy. Portland Tower, Air Canada 1742, ready for departure in sequence at runway 28 right, departing north. Portland Tower, Virgin 02 Sierra Quebec, ready for departure in sequence at runway 28 right, remaining in the pattern.
Virgin 02 Sierra Quebec, your number 3 for departure.
Roger, Virgin 02 Sierra Quebec.
Air Canada 1742, hold short of runway 28 right.
Roger, Air Canada 1742.
Virgin 02 Sierra Quebec, your number 2 for departure. Air China 0809, when able turn right, contact ground on the taxiway.
Roger, Virgin 02 Sierra Quebec. Wilco, Air China 0809.
Putin Tower, Lufthansa Cargo 1 Kilo Juliet Heavy, ready for departure at runway 28 left, departing straight out.
Lufthansa Cargo 1 Kilo Juliet Heavy, your number 2 for departure. Air Canada 1742, line up and wait runway 28 right.
Roger, Lufthansa Cargo 1 Kilo Juliet Heavy.
Line up and wait runway 28 right, Air Canada 1742.
Charlie Romeo Oscar Heavy, contact Portland approach on 118.1. Air Canada 1742, wind calm, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 right, Air Canada 1742. Contacting Portland approach on 118.1, 9 Alpha Charlie Romeo Oscar Heavy.
9 Alpha Charlie Romeo Oscar Heavy, contact Portland approach on 118.1.
Portland Tower, Victor Jet 6 Whiskey, inbound on the ILS runway 28 left.
Stand by, Virgin 02 Sierra Quebec. Portland Tower, Speedbird 129 Kilo Whiskey Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 28 right with information right. Portland Tower, Speedbird 129 Kilo Whiskey Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 28 right with information right. Portland Tower, Virgin 554 Mike Hotel, ready for departure at runway 28 left, departing north.
Portland International Traffic, Corporate 330 Uniform Papa, taxiing to runway 28 right.
Portland International Traffic, Speedbird 129 Kilo Whiskey Heavy is 4 nautical miles to the southeast at 1,000 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 28 right. Portland International Traffic, Virgin 02 Sierra Quebec is taking off runway 28 right, departing straight out. Virgin 02 Sierra Quebec, request frequency change.
Portland ground, Cargo King 326, ready to taxi with information right.
Virgin 554 Mike Hotel, request frequency change. Portland ground, UPS 1059, ready for pushback. Portland ground, American 2655, ready for pushback with information light.
Emirates 023, make 180.
Making 180, Emirates 023. Portland ground, UPS 1059, ready for pushback.
Portland ground, Cargo King 326, ready to taxi with information light.
Portland ground, Alaska 1291, ready to taxi with information light.
Alaska 1291, runway 28 left, taxi via Tango, Bravo, Bravo 8, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 28 left via Tango, Bravo, Bravo 8, Alaska 1291.
Portland ground, American 2655, ready for pushback with information light.
Portland ground, Cargo King 326, ready to taxi with information light.
Portland ground, Speedbird 129 Kilo Whiskey Heavy, request taxi to gate D11 at the concourse D. Portland ground, UPS 1059, ready for pushback. Portland ground, Emirates 023, ready to taxi to runway 28 left with information light.
Portland ground, Cargo King 326, ready to taxi with information light.
Speedbird 129 Kilo Whiskey Heavy, taxi to concourse D gate D11 via Alpha 5, Alpha 5, Alpha. American 2655, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Taxiing to concourse D gate D11 via Alpha 5, Alpha 5, Alpha, Speedbird 129 Kilo Whiskey Heavy.
Emirates 023, runway 28 left, taxi via Echo, Charlie, Charlie 8, contact tower when ready.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, American 2655.
Cargo King 326, runway 28 left, taxi via Echo 5, Echo, Charlie, Charlie 8, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 28 left via Echo, Charlie, Charlie 8, Emirates 023.
UPS 1059, hold position.
Holding position, UPS 1059.
Portland ground, Camelot 21 flight of 4, request taxi to West Ang 11 at the Oregon Air National Guard West Ram.
Portland ground, all Nippon 224, ready for pushback with information November.
All Nippon 224, hold position.
Holding position, all Nippon 224.
Camelot 21 flight of 4, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Camelot 21 flight of 4.
Portland ground, American 2665, ready to taxi to runway 3 with information November.
American 2665, hold position.
Holding position, American 2665.
Portland ground, all Nippon 224, ready for pushback with information November.
Camelot 21 flight of 4, request permission to cross runway 21. All Nippon 224, hold position.
Holding position, all Nippon 224.
Portland ground, UPS 1059, ready for pushback.
Camelot 21 flight of 4, hold short of runway 3. Hold short of runway 3, Camelot 21 flight of 4.
Korean Air 8067 Heavy, request frequency change. Portland ground, Camelot 200, request taxi to parking.
Camelot 200, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Portland ground, Lufthansa 926 Lima Hotel Heavy, ready for pushback with information November.
Taxi to parking, Camelot 200.
Coriner 8067 Heavy, contact Portland Tower on 118.7.
Portland ground, American 2665, ready to taxi to runway 3 with information November. Contacting Portland Tower on 118.7, Korean Air 8067 Heavy. Portland ground, American 2655, ready to taxi with information Mike.
Camelot 21 flight of 4, cross runway 3. Crossing runway 3, Camelot 21 flight of 4. American 2665, hold position. Lufthansa 926 Lima Hotel Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north.
I'm sorry, American 2665.
Pushback approved, tail to the north. Lufthansa 926 Lima Hotel Heavy.
American 2655, taxi to runway 28 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 28 right, American 2655. Portland ground, UPS 1059, ready for pushback. Camelot 200, request permission to cross runway 3. Thank you, good day, Speedbird 129 Kilo Whiskey Heavy.
Portland ground, all Nippon 224, ready for pushback with information November.
Portland ground, Speedbird 333 India Gold Heavy, request taxi to base B15 at the control C.
All Nippon 224, hold position. Camelot 200, cross runway 3.
Crossing runway 3, Camelot 200. Portland ground, United 5809 Heavy, ready for pushback with information November, requesting runway 28 left.
Speedbird 333 India Golf Heavy, taxi to Concourse D Gate D15 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Tango, Tango.
Taxiing to control C gate D15 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Tango, Tango, Speedbird 333 India Gold Heavy.
United 5809 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, United 5809 Heavy.
Portland ground, United 4212, ready for pushback with information November, requesting runway 28 right.
United 4212, pushback approved, tail to the north. All Nippon 224, pushback approved, tail to the west.
Portland ground, Bardman Air, ready for pushback with information November, requesting runway 28 right.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, all Nippon 224.
All Nippon 224, hold position.
Holding position, all Nippon 224.
Portland ground, Lufthansa 926 Lima Hotel Heavy, ready to taxi with information November.
Bardman Air, pushback approved.
Portland ground, Victor November 456, ready for pushback with information November, requesting runway 28 left. Pushback approved, Bardman Air.
Victor November 456, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Victor November 456.
Portland ground, Camelot 161, request taxi to West 9 at the Oregon Air National Guard West ramp.
American 2655, give way to aircraft on your right.
Portland ground, Ice Air 664 Heavy, ready for pushback with information November, requesting runway 28 left.
Lufthansa 926 Lima Hotel Heavy, runway 28 left, taxi via Echo, Charlie, Charlie 8, contact tower when ready.
Give way to aircraft, American 2655.
Ice Air 664 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Cargo King 326, contact Portland Tower on 118.7.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Ice Air 664 Heavy.
Contacting Portland Tower on 11.
Thank you, good day, Camelot 22.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, DHL 2759 Heavy.
Thank you, good day, Speedbird 333 India Gold Heavy.
Portland ground, Victor November 456, ready to taxi to runway 28 left with information November.
Victor November 456, runway 28 left, taxi via Tango, Bravo, Bravo 8, contact tower when ready.
Portland ground, UPS 1059, ready for pushback.
UPS 1059, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, UPS 1059. Taxiing to runway 28 left via Tango, Bravo, Bravo 8, Victor November 456. Portland ground, Bartman Air, ready to taxi to runway 28 right with information November.
Bartman Air, hold position.
Holding position, Bartman Air. Portland ground, American 618, request taxi to parking.
American 618, taxi to parking, at your discretion. American 618, taxi to waypoint via Alpha 5, Alpha 5.
Taxiing to waypoint via Alpha 5, Alpha 5, American 618.
Portland ground, United 4212, ready to taxi to runway 28 right with information November.
Victor November 456, request frequency change.
United 4212, taxi to runway 28 right, contact tower when ready. Portland ground, Delta 662, ready for pushback.
Portland ground, ICE Air 664 Heavy, ready to taxi with information November.
Victor November 456, contact Portland tower on 118.7.
Taxiing to runway 28 right, United 4212.
Contacting Portland tower on 118.7, Victor November 456.
Portland ground, all Nippon 224, ready for pushback with information November.
ICE Air 664 Heavy, taxi to runway 28 right, contact tower when ready. Bartman Air, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready.
Portland ground, Delta 4263, ready for pushback with information Mike, requesting runway 28 left.
Bartman Air, taxi to runway 28 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to run